I did learning too. It just hasn't gotten me anywhere.
Well, don't say that. I mean, you just did learn it in different ways. You didn't have to learn what lasciviously meant.
But I did.
Not really.
Now
You
I
just
look
had
like
to
a
you had to
fool.
learn how to fucking paint. You had to learn how to be an artiste. Ben didn't learn how to do that.
Yes, you did.
No, well, I
No, we
mean,
didn't.
when I was younger, but
Yeah,
it's not like
you
I
did do some painting,
didn't
but you
continue it
continue
into
yet.
college.
Friends made some decent paintings.
I had those two,
Decent
but
at
that
best.
was the best I could do. Those two paintings. That
They,
I
they
really
were pretty good though. Like,
painting was not my strong suit. I feel like I did not have I did not have control of the brush.
You had to figure it out. It just takes time.
Look at the deer jiggle.
My first painting looked like absolute dog shit.
You'll see the deer
He is
jiggle?
jiggly. Yeah, look at his belly. Look at his little like chest and belly
Yeah,
flap.
I
It,
just
like,
noticed that.
bounces around. Yeah, I saw that my most recent playthrough. He just jiggles.
I suddenly
Flip.
it has been a long time since I've had it, but I could really go for venison.
It hasn't been a long time.
We
You
had
it,
deer
you had it
stew like a week
yesterday.
and a half ago.
Oh no, yeah, but I mean like just deer by itself, not in a stew or.
I want a deer steak.
Poop.
I've never had I've only ever had either ground venison and like burgers,
Deer burgers.
or like deer
Delicious.
burgers. I've had deer barbecue and like deer
Backstrap
stew.
is
That
the
was pretty
shit.
good.
Backstrap
wanna-
is like filet mignon times 4.
Yeah, I want to try deer steak.
Oh my god, it's so fucking good.
I've never gotten to try it.
I told you my daddy got a deer a week ago, right?
Yeah, but you didn't bring any steak.
Well, he hasn't
I know.
gotten it out yet, but I'm gonna ask for some, and I'm gonna ask him how to cook it because he cooks it like a fucking boss status.
You know what I've also never had, and I'd love to. And my mom's told me about it. A full roast pig, like on a skewer, not a skewer, a
Stick to the
spit,
middle.
I guess.
Yeah.
just spinning over a fire.
It just pigs freak me out. a
Yeah,
little
I
bit.
know, but
I don't know why. I just don't like how they look. I don't like how they sound.
she would tell me about it and how like it was the most delicious thing she'd ever had.
I
They-
don't like that they're very similar to us and like how their makeup of their body is.
This was she was very
parts.
little, and they had this was when the Cajun side of our family was a little more present. So they would go to actual Cajun barbecues where they would have the full pig.
Yeah, they did like blood sausage and shit. I don't like that. But
Well,
I
they
would
would-
have probably liked everything else.
They would do I don't know about what her family did, but Cajuns used to make a boudin, 2 types of boudin, and one of them was out of blood,
Ooh.
similar to blood sausage, but I don't know. I've heard they said it was very good, but the Department of Health had to step in and say, stop that.
Yeah, it can hold all kind of bacteria and stuff. It ain't safe for eating sometimes. I guess unless you do it a certain way. Because I know one family does blood sausage at certain like celebrations. You don't like it, and I don't like it either. Because it tastes like blood.
Making good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
So these are all outlaws. This entire group is
Yeah,
a.
it's just a gang.
Do
Bunch
they
of ragtag misfits.
do they ever give a backstory behind them?
Few of them.
Yeah, you just have to like listen to what they say usually.
Yeah, instead of talking over it the whole time like we've been doing.
Jeez. Ben,
I mean, you have to actually talk to people.
you have to listen to people.
There are moments at camp too where like there's like a girl sitting down and she's just like, "Come over and talk," and then you're just like,
Okay.
"Yeah, I'm a fucking savage. I shoot and kill a lot, and I'm a fucking animal." She's like, "Yeah,
But you're a good man, Mark.
Yeah.
Martin.
you just gotta wonder why you do these things."
Oh, yeah. And you'll pay me.
Fucking John.
For the moment, just rest.
He looks like Norman Reedus.
He does.
A little bit. You're
You're
correct.
right. I was thinking like. what?
Young John does kind of look like him. You're right.
Look at it. I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
You know what bugs me in The Walking Dead?
What? Everything.
A number of things, yes, but one thing in particular is Daryl. Daryl and Merle, their last names, they're the only characters that the writers of that show created that weren't in the original comic books. The last name for them, do you know what their last name is?
Smith or something?
No,
I
it's
don't know, is it-
Dixon.
Yeah.
And it's like, They only came up with that name. I'm willing to bet it. They only came up with that name because they're south of the. It's below
Well, like
the
Dixie?
Mason-Dixon line.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're Southerners, so it's sure they gotta be named Dixon.
I mean, I guess. Whatever. I'm more worried about the other shit in that.
It's just
show.
so unimaginative. Come on, people. You're paid to do this.
I can
I mean,
understand.
they
if you
did
really
name
think
someone
about
Daryl,
it.
so.
Yeah, but I
Daryl's
mean,
not-
The main character is Rick.
So?
And
Yeah,
his
but
son
those-
is Carl.
Yeah, Carl's never a good name. I'm sorry.
And what was his wife's
Shit.
first name?
That's a good name for
Lori?
a child.
Lori,
Once you become
yeah.
an adult,
okay,
Charles.
but they're normal names. I'm
Carl
saying
just
like
sounds
Dixon, and I'm not saying there aren't people named Dixon
Sorry,
with the last
Carl's
name
out
Dixon,
there.
but I'm saying you know they call them that because they're Southern, and that's it. What do we call these characters that we
Well,
created
it's like,
that
of
live
course-
in the
Of
South?
course,
Let's
the
call them.
Mexican dude is Javier. You know. Like,
Right, but
the
his name
Dutch
is not
guy is named Dutch.
His name isn't Javier I can't do it.
Well, I
It's
know- I
Javier-
know-
Guadalajara.
It's-
His name
it's-
is not Javier Guadalajara,
It's
right?
Javier Escuela.
Yeah, it's still like
Javier School.
It's still kind of a just random Spanish word or something,
Wait, are we robbing a train?
or like sounding
All
stereotypical.
all right.
The Native Americans are rains fall and eagle flies. Like
Native.
there's a
Oh,
lot of
that's
stereotypes out there. Although I mean,
those
a
are
lot
like
of them-
translations of what their names.
Well, a lot of them did have names like that.
Right, but they're just giving the English translation of what they are called in their tongue,
Yeah.
their native language.
Oh yeah. I'm more worried about the fact that the show kind of sucks. Although it seems like it's gotten better in the most recent season. Although, okay, someone at work brought to my attention. I don't want to say her name because, like, whatever.
Yeah.
But she said that you can kind of hear one of the zombies whisper like an actual word in an episode.
I heard about it. Somebody
And I'm
said there
like-
was a talking zombie in there, and I think it's a mistake. It's just an extra who.
Did something stupid.
Yeah, and
That's what I'm actually hoping, because I really don't like the idea of a talking zombie. That's kind of
Yeah, I think that's people
stupid.
looking too much into it because that show is not very highly produced, I would say.
which is weird because they get a lot of. I mean, it's one of the most watched shows. Even if ratings have dropped, they still should have the money for a higher production.
I mean, it is AMC. They have so many shows they're working on.
Yeah, but I think that's their highest rated show.
Yeah, they
You'd
should-
want
I
to
mean,
put a little
like-
more effort into it.
Game of Thrones looks good. It does have its, like, iffy moments. It is a TV show, not a movie. So it's not going to look quite as good, but it looks pretty damn good.
I will say, in Game of Thrones, those dragons look better than most movie dragons.
Yeah, there's still little moments where, like, when it comes to contacting them, like, people touching them, it doesn't look quite right. Because it's just hard, I guess, to make that look right. But they look pretty damn good. Bless you. God bless you. Jesus, God bless
And
you.
just like that,
No more.
the mic is blown out.
The audience is now deaf. Gross, stop.
Ryan, I don't know what's going on.
No one wants to listen to that. Says the person who ate red beans in the middle of a show like a stupid idiot.
Like
Please
a fat
judge
ass.
me on.
Oh!
No, like judge me. It's okay.
I'd never stop judging you, Allison. You don't have to worry about that.
I'm a real piece of shit.
Ah, Canada.
We're actually farther down south now than we were before.
And right there, Minnesota. You can just hear the Vikings. See?
Oh yeah, those scary Vikings.
Yep. They sure sound like
Scary
a dog
whimpering
whining.
Vikings.
What you whimpering about, Guillaume?
A blurgy burgy herd.
Yeah, we all know that famous Viking whimper. What the fuck? Get up! Get off my ass!
Right? His horse looks so pink.
It does.
Because it's albino.
Oh, is it?
Check.
I thought he was shaved.
No, he's just albino. You could, like,
A shaved horse.
Yeah. Dutch has a lot of
Look up.
time on his hands.
I don't know that he does. Yeah, he's got like a pink nose and blue eyes. Actually, I don't think that is albinism. I think that's something else. I think it's I don't know. There's like two different things that are like one is similar. One is albinism. The other thing is similar to it, but not quite.
It's albinism, by the way. It's albino, but then the when you say it that way, it's albinism.
Mm. Okay.
From the
Just for your information, the more you know, right?
From the Latin word albus, which means white.
So is Dumbledore's first name White?
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so.
I
That's
guess
correct.
so.
White Dumbledore?
White Dumbledore.
I mean, he is like, his facial hair is white as snow, so it makes
Yeah.
sense.
It's like Gandalf the White.
Well, he was called Gandalf the White because of his new clothes.
I know.
Oh. Oh, okay. What are we blowing up?
Oh, damn it. I was trying to fucking do it slow, but it didn't let me. I was trying to Detroit it.
It's not that
That
good.
shit was so funny in that game. Just like,
You couldn't do it quite as much as other, like, whoever makes those games, I'm not sure. You could do it more in, like, Heavy Rain and stuff
Andrew's
like that.
demonstrating to us the whole,
even though you can't
Yeah, are
see
y'all
it, you
enjoying
hear
that?
it.
Are
You
y'all
hear
enjoying
it.
that shit? It's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I know.
Imagine it, and you might
Yeah,
laugh.
imagine just, use your mind's eye. Exactly. I'm giving you the chance to make your own image that suits you the best.
Imagine
to
an
make you laugh
actual
the most.
zebra, like those were his hooves hitting the.
Yeah. Poop.
So, why are we blowing this up?
We're trying to rob
I'm
this
loving
train.
it.
Oh, okay. So that was TNT, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we're gonna blow something up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna blow the rails and derail the train,
What am I getting?
but we can still get
wait.
stuff.
Well, when are we gonna see the fireworks?
Very
We're
soon.
showing the
don't
weapon
you
wheel.
worry.
Oh. Ah. Put on my
Put
gloves.
that mask on so they don't know who you are.
I want to
those
see
gloves
something.
on.
No, I
Like,
know. No one will know who I am with these winter gloves on.
Gentlemen, it's time.
They won't be able to use their $18.99 forensics and take your fingerprint.
Exactly.
You all know what to do.
Still don't know why we're covering our faces when they're all gonna die anyway.
Are they though?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, I didn't realize it. Wait,
Oh, god dang it.
wait.
Well, fuck.
Are they though?
Well, fuck.
There we go.
Where did you
Damn it. Well, let's ride, boys.
Or run?
Run,
Oh.
boys,
Why would you
run.
not ride?
Run, fellers.
We didn't get to see an
Jump.
explosion.
Forrest.
Get the jump.
All that build up for nothing.
Nah, this is something right here. We're about to show.
I guess
Oh,
that's
someone
good.
fell off. I kicked him in the head
Yeah,
on the
you
way
landed
down.
on
Bye, Javier. I got you, Lenny.
Lenny
Still looks like Carl.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
got you? Now stop yelling.
I got you.
You're okay.
Let's go, Lenny.
Let's go slow.
Let's go.
We're gonna be friends. Come
We're
on.
gonna be bestest of friends.
We're gonna get drunk together.
The others will get
I'm gonna
We're
call
gonna
you.
have a
I'm
good
gonna
time.
call you a bunch, and then we're gonna do the can. It's gonna be great.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus,
Oh, right in the
he
eye.
sucked.
Wait, you're not a passenger? You're an imposter!
Look, this bandana comes right off.